What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some affiliations. And today, it's been actually a couple days. I'm trying to think of how long it's been. It's been a decent bit, but nothing super insane. As you can see, we've saved up quite a few drops, hoping to actually get some. Our experience points are actually getting up there. I don't know what point of the game we're actually going to want to do something like this. I'm not really sure yet, but we'll see when we start earning that. Hopefully we'll be able to make some good progress here. We're on 10 right now. It means we can buy... Oh, no, we weren't. We can buy 10 fire hose for quite a bit. We're going to do it right off the bat. That's going to drop our raise our production up a lot. And we'll come over here and buy anything that's relatively cheap. I think that was, what? Fire hose? Is there any fire hose that we can get? That's really expensive. Produce twice as many. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, technically speaking, probably. But that's going to spend all our money really fast. And this one will do. Actually, I didn't realize we had that. Show up as twice as often. Cool. 10 billion for that. You gain more Mountain Dew drops. You gain more drops per second. Oh, more Mountain Dew you got. Yeah, so this should increase it. Drops per second from basically 8 million to 9 million. Cool. Decent bit. Each truck will produce twice as many drops. That's cool. And then 1 billion garden hose produced. Yeah. Cool. Now that we're at this point, we definitely want to get you up to 10. We can buy one ice mine for 75. Screw it. Let's do it. How much did that give? Actually, I didn't even look. Use 2. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. That'll probably be worth it. That's really expensive. 16 trucks will do twice as many. How much are trucks doing right now? 11%? Sure, we'll go for it. For that price, I think it was worth it. Those are definitely not worth it. Let's go back to 10 and see kind of how much everything's going to cost. Anything really cheap, I definitely want to go. I mean, you're costing just $1 billion. That's $2 billion. We'll do that. You're $1 million. You're $1 billion. You're $1 billion. You're $1 million. You're $2 billion. Any like the really cheap ones, I'm just trying to buy, and it's boosting us quite a bit. We do have a ton of stuff in here now. This is really cheap. Oh, this is the stuff that starts to link things. Yeah, those don't generally add a ton. Pipettes, are they even doing anything? 3%. Oh, sorry, that was these guys. Yeah, less than 1%. Faucets. Sure, I mean, these cost pretty much. Each click of helping hand drops gains 50 per click. How much are we doing now? Oh, wow, that did a ton. Rain dance, sure, we'll go for it. I think I'm going to go for this here, even though it's kind of expensive. Yeah, that got me a lot of these alien technology things, which, again, generally speaking, don't add a lot, but it's something. That's only 1 billion. We can do that, which also gives that. I don't know when the alien technology thing comes in. I forget. I know I unlocked it last episode, but I forget what brings it in. Let's fill the ocean with all of this. 2 billion. Look at that. We're 0.000. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. I'm not even going to read that. Oh, we got more of these. I forget where these came in. Oh, for ocean sacrifices. Yeah. So that's 2%, which won't be much. Extra. Oh, I forgot we had this. What is it doing for me? I didn't read it. We're probably getting a lot from it, though. Right? For me clicking? Oh, I just said it right there, and I didn't even look. Yeah, our clicks definitely have raised a lot there, so I want to read these, but get up to 100. Let's click through this. It makes sense to. Mine as well. I'm going to be doing like 2 different days. I mean, I've been waiting way too long in between recording this, by the way. I should be checking this closer to every day rather than the big jump that I'm like leaving in between, which I'm going to try to kind of narrow down on. What I'm doing basically. I really want to start filling up this Mountain Dew bottle and see what it looks like. If you haven't noticed, I mean, in the thumbnail actually, I put just a normal Mountain Dew bottle, and it really bad. I didn't even like go into like Photoshop or anything. Like really bad threw it an E in a very similar font over the M, so like it kind of almost looks like it. Like it's poorly done for sure, but I found it funny. And it's really small. It's easy to tell when it's like enlarged, but when it's as small as it is, it's pretty hard to tell. I'm actually going to go for 10 trucks there. I know that's a lot. But So this is 2%. Are all these blue ones 2%? They are. And then this one is Job production. This is just 1% for all those. Yeah. Oh, don't even have enough to afford those, really. Actually, I should have got the 2% one first. I was just saying, I'm gonna put more into here, but there's really no point as I haven't even afforded what I can afford. Although we're at 31 million right now, which is much higher than where we were. I should be getting a pretty large amount. While we're playing, I should probably put that on. I'm not gonna buy these single, but I'm curious if these are the last two things we buy. But who knows? Let's grab. Man, these are getting expensive though. What's that cost? 1 billion, 1 billion. Yeah, pretty much $1 billion each. We do have another rainstorm. Oh, wow, this is just an insane amount of clicks. Wow, look at that. That's dirty. There we go. That's what we wanted. Nice. Well, I'm going to get this, because how much are fire hoses doing for us? 27%? What's in the most? Trucks? 21. 8. I think it's just a pretty big split. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the fire hose, though. We still might be able to afford everything else. Let's grab all these, like, cheaper ones. Air dryers are twice as many. Sure, that's not too much. Yeah, we're good on all that. Probably can even buy, yeah, a couple. Can we use you to, no. Alright, we'll just throw 10 in all those. Not going to worry about buying those. And at this point, we're going to call it quits for now. I will come back and do some more updates very shortly. Probably about a day or two. Alright guys, so we're back. It's actually been a lot longer than I wanted. Oh, look at that. Start that off with a storm. Sweet. I'm not going to really click through it right now, but you can see we actually have experience points. I still don't know exactly what they do. It doesn't tell me like how much faster I'm going to go or anything. So I don't know what I'm supposed to save up to. Right now I'm not too concerned about doing it. We're going to see how fast they start to come in as time goes on here. And let's see, can I buy 10 of anything new? I can't. Wow. I can buy one of these. Let's get these at the 10 for sure. That's what I want to do for sure. Now I can't even buy one of those. Okay. I guess let's buy as many spaceships as we can. We're transporting water by spaceship, which is pretty interesting. We can't afford these. Wow, we spent that really fast. Is this the thing where we get more for clicking as we go? Because let's grab that. But don't seem to be making a ton. I mean, that's a decent profit. But that's why this green bar is going. I don't know. Making a lot, but we can do more trucks. 10 more trucks. Oh, which allows us to buy some more stuff there. Can't afford that truck upgrade though. There we go. It's gonna be like everything we've got. Pushes down back to nothing. So we're at 1.7 billion a second, and when this timer ends, what are we gonna be at? That's my big concern. How low? 1.8. Yeah, that drops a lot. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. I mean, it's still a lot, but I don't know how much more we're going to actually get off of this. And these are just basically, these are all the same, I think. The alien technology found at linked helpers, rain dancers. This just links other stuff. And every 50 faucets you have, each garden hose gains. Yeah, it's kind of the way, what's it called? Wall Destroyer worked, to be honest. We're having more of other stuff like that. Helps everything else. Each ice miner will produce twice as many drops. Honestly, something like that's not even worth it. Oh, maybe it is actually ice miners. I want to say, do we even have ice miners up there? We have an ad? What is that? There's an ad there. That's funny. I didn't realize there's ads. There's ads on the side too? No. Okay. It's like a hidden ad. Look at that. We got a storm here. Let's rock with the storm. Oh, that was lucky you just get straight up 2 billion. Oh, that's kind of a crap storm. We're going to get the pipettes there. Some rain dancers there. What I honestly want to do is you can see how much we have in there. I'm just going to drop all we have in there. See what we can get out of that. I was told that you can do like there's some of you guys are playing through this with me and trying to figure out like what's efficient to do in here. I like to spend everything I have and then later on I'll just kind of throw whatever I can like after I'm done progressing. Throw that into the ocean basically. I don't know how efficient that is. I really wish it told me how much these did. I'm gonna have to try to look that up like on the wiki or something. Oh, they all at 2% though. Interesting. But they were saying that at like 10% at a time in, but I don't know. I kind of like just adding all in, but after I spend everything. Like maybe when I first got on, I could have spent 10%. But if I did that, I wouldn't have gotten any upgrades. Kind of the problem with that. we're still on the times 10 multiplier right here. How much is like one of these? 3 trillion? Yeah, that's ridiculous. We are not saving up the trillions anytime soon. It seems like we're already kind of hitting a wall. We just hopped on. I mean, like not a wall in total, but a wall where we're at right now. Yeah, I don't know how much experience points I'm supposed to get before I do the know-how thing. Doesn't like tell you anywhere. It just tells you, do you really want to turn your experience points into know-how? Everything will go faster, but you have to start over. Like, I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's click through this. Yeah, it drops per second. That includes what you're clicking at, right? I think that includes our click. Let's turn that back to 10, and let's go for some bigger guys, I guess. Should we drop all this in the ocean, actually? Let's see what happens if we just fill like everything we have there. Yeah, we got a ton of upgrades. That might have been the way to do it while that was running on. Then I'll be able to grab all those, because like all that probably is going to add more than like 10, helping hands or something. So if I just start buying these, it's 2% each. So I think I got to keep some in my bank here as well. The more you keep in a bank, the better the bank drops is. That's something you got to kind of weigh as well. Like, when is it efficient to like stop that, or to like not buy something basically. There's got to be obviously a limit to where you want to keep that boost. I mean, like dropping, not really, maybe, because that's a pretty small boost. It's not really significant. It's like I'm paying a little bit for 2%. As long as you're getting more than that 1% drop, which we dropped total of 2%, but I bought what, 3 there? Did I buy 3 things? So it's like, at what point would you say that wasn't worth it? But anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for this episode. I think we're just gonna drop that last bit in there. Just gonna kind of let it go. I don't, like I said, know exactly how many experience points I want to save up. I don't even know when they came in. They just all of a sudden showed up. So maybe I'll actually catch it next time. But we'll see how things go. I may look into that for next episode so I can let you guys know, and I'll know when to be doing it. I'm assuming 2 is not enough, but normally that type of stuff in most of these type of games, you're saving up to like 50 to 100 depending. It's kind of hard to tell. They probably only add like 10% a piece, or maybe 2% a piece. Like I really don't know. From experience from other clickers though, I can tell you extending at a spot where you have like 2 or something probably isn't worth it. What do we have, another one of these? Keep clicking. I got 10 clouds, and we just got, okay, straight up a couple billion there. Cool. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please smack the like button, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.